We are set for tip-off. IMG Academy out of Bradenton, Florida against Hargrave Military Academy as we get set for basketball in Springfield, Massachusetts, the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. And we are underway. And good to have you with us.
Hargrave comes out in man-to-man.
There's Hutchins who has it. As IMG will control the basketball first. IMG in the white uniforms and Hargrave in the blacks. As Martin Jr. works it inside of Hutchins and a turnover. Good defense by Hargrave Military to get it right back.
IMG tried to come out, run a lob play to start the game off. Hargrave did a nice job taking it away.
Martin Jr. drives in. A Los Angeles native will lose the handle. It goes out of bounds along the baseline. It'll be a turnover against IMG as Hargrave will get it back.
IMG will play a switching man-to-man defense. They'll get down, dig in, and try to get stops.
What a tournament here in Springfield, though, Coach. You've seen some of the top prep schools from all over the country kind of get together this weekend here, just outside of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
A lot of very, very talented kids. You're going to have a lot of high major college programs in here trying to recruit for their future.
Hutchins leans in. That's a shot to go, and it's Hargrave that strikes first. Now a steal. Stolen away and quickly driving in is Walker for the jam.
Oh, my goodness. I only wish.
What an incredible play that is. And got a lot of college coaches here today taking a look at maybe guys that may be going to their program.
Coach Barnes at Tennessee will be enjoying that for the next 4 years.
Got some terrific college prospects here gathering this weekend as Kenyon Martin is set to inbound. He's being looked at. Potential professional opportunities at Pac-10, SEC, ACC type of guard. That in the crowd today. We see a drive in and visitors on the scoreboard get on the board.
Nice little 15-footer, fall through, 2 points.
Top of the key at 3 is off the mark by Brown. It goes out of bounds. I should say Johnson goes out of bounds, and it will be IMG basketball.
Hargrave coming out a little high ball screen offense, trying to get the big kid, Gabe Windnitzer, involved.
Here comes that full court pressure. We'll see how IMG works with it. Well, Hutchins gets it off to Brown Jones, who drives in, goes up to the rim, and is the shot blocked. The foul called on the play.
Gabe's going to have to step in and take a charge. He can't twist his body. You're never going to get that call there.
Mike, what are some of the things that college coaches are look at when you get showcases here and you've got some of the prep school kids playing against some of the better kids out there?
Well, right off the bat, they want talent. They want to see kids that can run, jump. But again, those special programs that are successful year in, year out, they want to see kids that play hard, play together, and make the unselfish plays.
Michael Brown Jones out of Philadelphia. He's committed to VCU. Down with the ball, and it's Hargrave Military that has the basketball. Driving in is Walker, pulls up just outside of the free throw line, no good. And a school for Bradenton with the rebound. IMG Academy, and along that left baseline, Kenyon Martin Jr., the 6'7" forward, drops it in. Boy, nice touch from the a little bit outside.
Really similar to his father, knocking down that 15-footer. His years at Cincinnati.
Driving in. Hargrave stopped on the play, and now Sears will back it out with a dribble. And gets it over to Johnson. As Hargrave resets. There's Johnson. Down at the low post. Windsor drives in, can't get the angle. Caught up underneath, pumps it up, and in. Oh, good 7-footer.
Great second effort there. Stayed with it, finished too.
Windsor, who's getting looked at by Clemson, Pitt, and Minnesota, among others. Driving layup, a little bit short, and Hargrave able to pull down the rebound. And work the ball inside again to the big guy. Try to get the shot altered. Rebound, Kenyon Martin Jr., the outlet pass to Brown Jones. He can't get the shot to go. Calling for the foul, nothing called. Driving in There's Hargrave and a left wing three by Johnson, a little bit too strong. Rebound battled for and grabbed by Martin Jr. before a foul was called.
This game's going to be up and down the floor. We're going to have a lot of baskets here. We're going to have these scores probably going to get into the high 80s, probably 90s, where both these teams like to play.
And take a look at the replay right here.
Throwing it ahead, 15-footer, basket.
Pretty impressive play. Showing some range from that left side of the baseline. Hargrave will try to cash in. Hargrave with a 1-point lead.
Little screen-to-screen action out of a 1-4 low set.
And inbounds to the big guy, the 7-footer, but a terrific job by IMG to force the jump ball and get it back.
Kenyon Martin in the right place, right time, very, very active.
You're right, he's had to learn a lot, I'm sure, from Dad, right?
Absolutely, Dad had a tremendous career.
Inbounds to Brown-Jones, and a foul call is a little bit of a push, and IMG will have it. How about two undefeated teams at this point of the season? IMG is 16-0. Hargrave Military 17-0.
Yep, that's great programs known to do that. They've been looking. This game's been on the schedule, and we're really excited to have this one today.
There's a three that goes off the mark by Martin Jr. and a foul on the rebound. Talk a little about these two programs. I know you know one of these programs extremely well.
Yeah, Hargrave helped start the program in the early 90s. Long time ago. Springboarded them. They've had tremendous success. They've had great coaches. A.W. Hamilton, head coach at Eastern Kentucky. Kevin Keats, head coach now at NC State. Tremendous program. IMG obviously started with the tennis with Bottatelli, and the programs just get better and better with basketball with their high school program going to the championship game last year, and the prep program here now under Chad Myers.
Hutchins, a couple of free throws, and the game tied at 6 aside. 4 minutes in, just getting going here in Springfield. It is the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase here at AIC, American International College. Jim Calhoun, the terrific Hall of Fame coach, former coach of the UConn Huskies, played his ball. Marielli, also a alum here, former NBA star. There's a pass picked off by Hargrave. Hargrave quickly into the front court. There's Walker. Dishes it off and scores inside.
Put your head down, dry to the basket.
There's Nick Blake in the fast break. Leaves it for the cutter. Martin Jr. goes up for the shot. Has it blocked. IMG able to pull down the rebound. Keep it alive. Alan Reed has it now.
Martin has the same type of athleticism his father did. Attacking the rim.
There he is. Throws it up with the left hand that time. Can't get the shot to go. Breed the offensive rebound. Brown-Jones tries the three. A little bit too strong. Mark Sears grabs the rebound right in front of the Hargrave bench. Now drives in, try to take it all the way in, and he initiates the contact, gets the foul. Let's take a look at the last play.
Yep, attacking the rim. You know, I like the big fella getting up there trying to contest, but Kenyon Martin showing that athleticism. Love it when a guy tries to attack the basket.
Mark Sears, the class of 2021 guard, goes at 6 feet, and he makes the first free throw. He's been looked at by Virginia Tech, UAB, and Missouri State. Second one is up and good.
Hargrave in there, full court man-to-man, as they have for years. Trying to take people away, speed them up, get that score up.
Blake by the mid-floor line. Hutchins, a three. It's good. Noah Hutchins, who's from Buffalo, New York, and getting looked at by several D1 teams. He makes it 10-9.
Got to get out there and contest. Can't give anybody open looks. Guys are too good.
MJ James works it in for the 7-footer. Linsinger now up top. It goes to James. Moving around left, Sears. Back to Gabe inside, trying to get the angle. Pumps it up and in.
That's too easy. Can't let him catch the ball into there. You got to make him work. Got to push him off the block.
I was going to ask you, what's the best way to defend a 7-footer when you do give up so much size inside?
Well, you got to do your work early. You got to make sure you can't let him get comfortable and get underneath. You can either front him or push him off the block.
And there's Nick Blake, and boy, you talk about willing away, right? Grabs the offensive rebound, gets a second chance opportunity, then gets help from the window, initiates the contact, gets the shots to go, and now he's got a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep, you asked the question of how you get him off the block. Well, you attack him, you get him in foul trouble, and unfortunately he's got to go sit down. So take it to him, get him in foul trouble.
Let's take a look at that last play, too. You see the foul right there.
Great offensive rebound. Big fella's going to get in there, get that ball so he stays out of foul trouble. Great second effort there by Blake.
Again, that's IMG in the white uniforms, Hargrave Military Academy in the blacks. Nick Blake at the charity stripe. He's from Las Vegas. Can't convert in the three-point play. Hargrave able to track down the rebound. Ryan Childress off the bench.
Signed at High Point, going to go play for Tubby Smith.
I saw him earlier this year. Now, I think he's a very good player. He can drain that three, too.
Great get for Tubby Smith. He's really going to enjoy having him for the next 4 years.
There's Brown Jones. Drives in. There you go, right to the rim.
Hargrave giving up too many easy buckets. They got to keep those guys in front of him, make them run some offense.
There's Mark Sears. There you see Childress tried the three a little bit too strong that time. Decent look. Martin Jr. the rebound. Off to the races it goes. Now Breed fakes the three, drops one out from just inside the line, about 15 feet out, and makes it 15-12.
Pushing the ball in transition, getting open looks. Hargrave's going to get out there and defend.
Johnson now to Sears. Sears jab step. Got to work his way in. Gets to the rim. Puts it off the glass. And wow, nice move.
Another talented move. Put his head down. Sears gets to that left hand for two.
There's Martin Jr. driving in. Puts it up short. Grabs the offensive rebound. Pumps it up. Can't get a shot to go. He gets fouled. And well, you can tell how hard he fights for rebounds underneath.
Kenyon Martin going to work. He's just eating up the backboard, getting himself to the free throw line. Second opportunities. Hargrave's going to have to step up and get him off the block, and no more second opportunities for him.
So Kenyon Martin Jr. going to the free throw line is 6'7", 200-pound, 2020 graduate from Los Angeles. I feel this kid could have a bright future.
Absolutely. Talented kid. Hargrave's going to have to step up their defense and keep him off the backboard. But Martin's attacking the rim and getting himself to free throw line for high percentage shots.
Makes the first free throw. And it's 15-15 with just over 12 minutes to play here in the first half. IMG Academy out of Bradenton, Florida against Hargrave Military Academy out of Chatham, Virginia. And the second one is good. He puts the team up 17-14.
I have a feeling it's going to be a game of runs. Whoever sits down and starts getting stops, the team is going to come out on top.
And Sears has it for Hargrave. Looking inside. Instead, he'll keep the dribble himself. Kicks it to Childress. Childress trying to dream it for Lowell, who just checked into the game for Hargrave. And a steal back to the other side is IMG. All the way to the rim, count the basket and the foul. Boy, tell you what, IMG Academy does a terrific job to get to the basket.
Great job in transition, attacking the basket, getting those high percentage shots, getting himself to the free throw line. Love the tenacity that Martin plays with. Very, very similar to his father.
Here is Miles, who's off the bench, the 6'7" guard/forward out of Washington. Getting looks for some high majors as well as mid majors. He hasn't committed yet, and actually gonna put Alan Breed at the free throw line, it appears. Yeah. So Breed to go to the free throw line, the Atlanta, Georgia native who's going to play his college basketball at Providence.
Yeah, Providence get themselves a good one. Coach Coley's been really, really happy with this kid. Did a nice job tacking the backboard, get pushed out of there and got himself to the free throw line.
Makes the first free throw to put his team up 6.
And the bonus very, very early. That's what happens when you attack the basket.
This is the second one, and rebound taken in by Childress. There's A.J. James with the dribble. Off to Sears. Back to James. Gonna shake the defense. Drives inside, puts it off the glass, and gets fouled.
Nice one-on-one game there. Hargrave's going to move on the perimeter, get themselves some open looks, attack the offensive glass, but IMG's going to keep their hands off defensively.
Won't be a shooting situation. Hargrave will inbound underneath the basket they're shooting at. Lobbing A.J. James. He's from Virginia Beach. Collection of players from all over America. Now James has it. Going to step into a three. That's going to rim out. Brown Jones takes it off the rim for IMG. And the school from Bradenton has it. Brown Jones drives in as the ball stripped away. Nice job by Childress to break up the play. Childress ahead to Johnson. All the way to the rim, and he got the foul.
And one for an old-fashioned three-point play. Tack the rim, get yourself to the free throw line.
And you take a look again, and the steal turns into a basket for Hargrave.
Did a great job keeping your head up. Childress did a great job throwing ahead, getting easy baskets. That's just the way how they like that. Both teams like to play that way.
Misses the free throw, and Hargrave actually had a chance for the rebound. Went off of the hand of Childress. IMG, though, has it.
They want to shoot a little bit more arc on that free throw.
There's Blake looking inside, bounces to Hutchins. Over to Breed. Drives the baseline, cut off by Sears. Now Brown Jones rolls in. Can't get the shot to go, and he gets spilled on the play. He's still down along the baseline. Sears now for Childress, a three, halfway home, but it popped out. And they're going to call a foul on the rebound.
That's what he's in there for, to make open shots. Halfway down, pop back out again. Hargrave did a great job attacking the glass.
Gabe Winnitzer is leading scorer. He's got 6 points for Hargrave to this point.
Active hands there for IMG on that out-of-bounds play.
Brown Jones, a leading scorer for IMG.
Tough shot by Darius Miles. Miles, talented kid from the D.C. area. Was supposed to go to Massanutten, and then when Coach Myers made the change to IMG, changed his mind, and IMG, high major, Kansas, a lot of high major schools taking a look at him.
Good motor on A.J. James that time, just kind of wheels his way to the basket and gets the bucket to go to make this a 4-point game. And timeout on the floor. So timeout in the floor, we will take it. Be back right after this. It is IMG 22, Hargrave 18. Back in Springfield, Jeff Doodling along with Coach Mike Burns. It is the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. And 2 undefeateds locking horns today. IMG Academy is 16-0 at our Bradenton, Florida, and Hargrave Military Academy out of Chatham, Virginia.
But what we expected here, up and down game, a lot of athleticism, going to the bench, trying to get extra scores. Hargrave coming out here in a little 2-2-1 pressure.
There's Nick Blake for IMG. Off to Breed. Hands of Blake, left side Hutchins. Hutchins thought about a three, now pulls up for long two. We didn't need to whistle the travel. They look too fancy there.
Yep, Hargrave did a nice job keeping this man in front of him, made him turn the basketball over. You sit there in your gaps, take away that penetration, and it'll help you get stops.
Hargrave with the basketball. IMG will back off defensively. There's James, who just scored for Hargrave Military. Gets it off to Sears, who gets to the rim and puts it off the glass and in.
Sears did a nice job getting to his left hand. IMG is going to keep him out of the lane.
And the trap, but IMG able to break it.
Little half-court pressure here, speeding him up.
Oh, here's Miles, tries the long J. Can't get the shot to go. Hargrave Military the rebound. On the home run pass to Sears.
That's what that pressure will do to you if you don't take care of the basketball. Make them take quick shots.
Johnson has it now. Watched there by Kenyon Martin Jr. Cross-court pass. Flips it over to James. 16 in the shot clock. There's James. One-on-one with Breed. James drives in, hangs in the air, and scores. Wow, and a nice individual move by A.J. James from Virginia Beach.
Tough play. Got to move your feet, keep him in front of you. Did a great job getting himself to the rim.
Blake comes up, got a pretty good look, but comes out way short on the 3 attempt. Rebound back the other side, a run out, but now a turnover. IMG has it. Here is Miles, leaves it for the cutter, and it's Breed that cashes in for the easy 2.
I think they could turn the shot clock off. I don't think we're going to need it in today's ball game, the way they get up and down the floor. They can just turn that thing off, save some energy.
You're right. Turns into a track meet as we approach the 8-minute mark here of the first half. Sears goes for Johnson. Looking for James. Point guard will take over. Jab step, puts the ball on the deck. Gets by the free throw line. Drives in, puts it up. A little bit too strong. Offensive rebound. Sears. He gets the bucket to go and the foul.
So what happens when you get that transition, you drive to the basket, everybody's going to come over and help, and a little guy gets in there and gets himself an offensive rebound, gets himself to the free throw line.
Let's take a look again, Coach.
Here it is again, coming off that ball screen, head down, drive to the basket. IMG's going to step in and help. Guys don't box out. That was the basket score, excuse me.
So Sears at the free throw line, and he makes the first. And get a second as well. The Missouri State, Virginia Tech, UAB recruit drops in a couple and makes this a 1-point game.
There's this full court pressure again, trying to speed him up.
Miles gets it over to Breed. Brown-Jones back to Breed. Breed drives in and takes it all the way to the rim.
Talented play, nice one-on-one effort. Hargrave's going to sit in gaps, take away that penetration.
And you mentioned Coach Cooley's got a pretty good one. He's going to Providence.
Got himself to the rim, gets easy baskets. Coach Cooley will enjoy that.
There's A.J. James off to Sears. Long 2 off the side of the rim by Johnson. There's a run out by Martin Jr. Drives in, but he misses the bunny. And it's taken off the rim by Mark Sears of Hargrave.
Like the way he attacked the rim, he's just got to hammer it down, similar to what we're going to see right here.
There's the dunk by Kenyon Martin Jr. for IMG. He has come to play here tonight, this afternoon, I should say. It's a 4-point game. Now Sears for Hargrave.
Active hands there for IMG.
Try to get it to Johnson, but it goes out of bounds. Let's take another look.
Enjoy that. That's an easy baskets right there. Missed that first one, get rewarded the second time.
Hargrave with the ball. A.J. James has it. Long 2 is nothing but nylon. Terrific job by Jordan Johnson off the bench as he knocks down the big jumper.
Definitely not shy. Came off the bench. He's got 2 shots. Knocked down one of them.
Just like that, it's a 1-point game. Back the other side, though. IMG gets right around the rim. Can't get it. Here's the home run pass down the other side, and Johnson.
Coach Meyer's not happy. He wants his guys to get back on defense. Can't give up those easy bunnies.
He's going to call a timeout. And we will take it as well. 1-point game back after this.
One before that.
Hey, doing great.
Thanks.
I'm back in Springfield. It is the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. Jeff Dooley along with former coach Mike
Burns.
Mike Burns.
Yep.
And good to have you with us today. And so far, Coach, has been everything that you talked about.
Absolutely. They're getting up and down floor, making plays, showing some athleticism. As I suggested earlier, the team that sits down and defends and does a better job in the backboard is the team that's going to pull this game out. But seeing a lot of athletes going to the bench, guys coming off, trying to show college coaches that they can help their team win. I mean, not only the teams want to win, but these individuals want to show these college coaches that they're scholarship kids.
You wonder how much is nerves and how many, minutes the guys have to get out there before they relax a little bit, Coach, right?
They come off the bench ready to go. As soon as they step in the gym, they think they're open.
They think they're open.
And as a coach, it's your job to teach them between a good shot and a bad shot.
Brown-Jones gets the shot to go. That was a good one, apparently. There's Hargrave. Trying to get the ball inside. It's poked. A terrific job by Darius Miles. Let's take a look at the last play.
Here it is, pushing ahead in transition, driving himself again, layups. You know, IMG's just get too many easy buckets.
Yep. Hargrave with the basketball. Down by a point. And drive in, and a foul called on the play.
Again, drive to the basket, get yourself to free throw line. 2 shots. Again, Hargrave's going to step up. They're giving up too many easy buckets. I want to see IMG have to run some offense. They go down there, get layups, kill them on the glass. It's going to be a long day for Hargrave if they don't sit down defensively.
Katie Johnson, the 6'1" guard from Atlanta, will be going to Georgia next year. He's graduating this year and makes the first one.
He's going to step in the SEC, help them get wins right away.
What would be the biggest adjustment for the kids that are going to the major schools?
They don't really know what they're getting themselves into. They step on the floor night in, night out, and they're best player. When they get to that level, SEC level, a high major level, they're shocked. It's the same type of athletes, and they're all going after the same thing. It's just a culture shock.
Jones with it for IMG Academy. There's a three-pointer off the side of the rim, no good. Breed pulls down the rebound, keeps it alive for IMG. Now works it into the cutting Darius Miles, who finishes underneath.
Super talented kid, getting his shots, making easy plays for him and his team.
IMG takes the lead. Hargrave able to beat the full court pressure. There's James, drives in, little stop and go there, and he gets to the basket and initiates the contact and gets fouled.
Little Euro move, ball fake, got him up in the air, get back to his left hand and draw the foul, get himself the free throw line.
So James, who's signed with Missouri State, goes to the line.
Missouri State gets himself a good one. He's going to step in and get them minutes right away as a freshman.
And he makes the front end.
Referee's going to have to change whistles at halftime. Get a lot of whistles, a lot of free throws so far. We may need to make sure we get more whistles for the second half.
A.J. James will drop both in and tie this game at 32 aside. Here's the full court pressure once again. Alan Breed pulls up a little bit short. Brown-Jones the rebound and another foul.
There's that offensive glass for IMG. They could do a better job keeping off the backboard, Hargrave does.
And there he is, Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin had a heck of a career at Cincinnati. Unfortunately, going into senior year, Cincinnati was #1 in America, blew out his knee, worked his way back, had a phenomenal NBA career, and obviously he's sitting over there watching his son. I think he's enjoying everything he sees.
I'm not sure there's anything better. You could ask him that, but boy, to watch your son play, and especially a tournament like this where you go and get some of the better prep school kids in the country, it's got to be a great feeling for Dad.
Absolutely.
Nice looking shot by Sears. That time shows a little bit of range just outside the free throw strike.
Yep, IMG showing a little half-court pressure. Sears stepped up, free throw line jump shot.
There's Breed. Off to Martin Jr. Now Blake. And he turns it over.
Good defense right there. Wouldn't allow Martin to have that position on the block. Fought around, got a foul.
Let's take a look at that last shot. Pretty good range.
Yep, IMG picked up a little bit, left him open to the free throw line, knocked it down.
Hargrave with a chance to break this 35 all-time. Driving in is Johnson, can't get the shot to go. Here's the run out the other side. Miles hangs in the air, throws it up, and a blocking foul called on Hargrave as he drove to the rim.
Like the idea defensively, step in, try to take a charge, 2-on-1 break, give out the foul, make him earn those two at the free throw line.
What is the key to get to that spot as you take a look again?
It's just something that you got to work on. You can't be afraid to step in there. Like right here, he drives to the basket, tries to get to the free throw line, stepped in, got a block there. But defensively, you just can't be afraid. You're going to get hurt. You know you're going to feel it. You just got to have some onions and sit in there and take a charge.
And there's nothing that gets a coach more excited, right, than watching his guy take a charge, get the ball back.
The whole team, the crowd, just
awesome.
that extra effort. I mean, Marcus Smart does that for the Celtics. Everyone loves it. It just gives the team a bit of energy. As a coach, you love seeing that. It's tough to coach, toughness. That's something you have inside. A kid like that, step in, take a charge. It gives that team an extra boost.
Darius Miles going to the free throw line, the 6'7", 2020 graduate from D.C.
Yeah, super talented kid. Was supposed to go to Massanutten with Coach Myers. Coach Myers got the job here at IMG late in the summer, and Darius felt more comfortable coming down to IMG. A lot of high major looks. Super, super talented kid. Long, athletic, gangly, great in transition, makes shots. He's going to make somebody very, very happy.
And he's 1 of 2 here. Hargrave the rebound. There's James up the gut, and the ball stripped from behind. IMG's got it. Miles in the front court will go up for the two-handed dunk.
One time. If I could do that one time, I'd be a happy man.
You're not the only one.
My game was grounded from the beginning.
All right. You still played, though, at UMass.
Super athleticism. Super athleticism out of IMG and Miles.
Breed drives in, and James had that foul. Let's take a look at that dunk again.
Here it is again in here in transition. Get yourself a steal, throw it ahead, be unselfish. A little bit of athleticism there. Oh, my goodness.
As you mentioned, he's going to make someone real happy. So James goes to the line and makes the first.
Doing a great job attacking the rim, getting himself to the free throw line. Made a pretty good percentage at the free throw line at both ends as well.
Yeah, they have. They made their shot, just as we say it, right?
And doesn't it just work out that way? Should have kept my mouth shut.
Here's Brown Jones driving to the rim. He gets up and gets fouled.
Again, you just got to step in there, hands up, take it on the chest. Did a great job attacking him, getting to the free throw line. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on this one.
It always happens, Coach. It's what they call the broadcaster jinx.
Yeah, you know, it's a jinx.
90%, and, you know, hey, you're just doing your job by giving the statistic, and he'll go 0 for 2, and they blame the broadcaster.
Yeah, my prep school coach always had a saying, never miss the opportunity to keep your mouth shut. I probably should have just kept it shut there.
Michael Brown Jones at the line. He is going to VCU. He's a 6'8", 200-pound forward from Philly.
Great specimen. Going to play well in their pressing style of play.
This is the second one here. Hargrave the rebound. There's Mark Sears. To the hands of Johnson. Back to Sears, left side. Sears over to Jordan Johnson. Now James has it. James gets by Breed all the way to the rim. Puts it up a little bit too strong. Offensive rebound. Darius, I should say, Flowell puts it up and in.
Nice job getting to the backboard.
IMG with the ball. Wow.
Oh, my.
Miles, yeah, runs that baseline and slams it home. He saw that opening, didn't he?
Absolutely. Tacked the rim. 2 easy points.
Time out on the floor. We'll take it. 41-38. It is IMG leading Hargrave here in Springfield.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solutions store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solutions store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League.
Like the way the game's going, as we said, the game's going to be up in the 80s and the 90s. Both teams getting a lot of layups. You know, a lot of athleticism coming off the bench. Hopefully one of these teams sits down and gets some stops. The team that steps up, plays some defense, it's the team that's going to come out on top here.
Did you expect it to be a track meet like this?
When these two teams come together, absolutely. Both these coaches here came from the same pedigree. Both of them played for Coach Keats at Hargrave Military Academy. Played up and down the floor, same way Coach Keats doing it at NC State. So what would you expect? All these athletes, who wants to see these guys sit in the half court? People want to see these guys get up and down the floor, dunk the ball, attack the rim. Just a fun style of play.
It is fun to watch. We've already seen a couple of impressive dunks and some sprints up and down the floor. Pretty good crowd continuing to file in as well from Springfield, Massachusetts. We're at American International College. Hargrave with the basketball. Down by one possession. Lead by Johnson will miss. It'll go out of bounds, and IMG takes over offensively.
Yeah, little ball screen, roll to the basket, shooter pops, just pops out.
There's Johnson. He'll walk it up against moderate pressure. That's by the mid-floor line. Lead with it. Gets it off to Blake. There's Blake. Free throw line trying to work his way in, and he gets fouled. Johnson will get hit with the foul. Take a look at this dunk again.
Yep, Darius Miles again, a little bit of athleticism. A little Tayshaun Prince in his game. Super athlete.
Isn't that 6'7" frame? Meanwhile, for IMG, it is Nick Blake at the free throw line. UNLV commit.
Yeah, big body, tacks the rim, going here to make 2 free throws.
When you've got coached so many talented players, and I know you coached at prep school, and how do you work guys in? Because I mean, obviously it's a great problem to have good players, but can it be a difficult task to make sure everyone's getting their minutes and improving their craft?
Sure. When I was at the Winston School, I'd have 10, 11 Division I guys. You just can't make them all happy. It helps if you do play a pressing, up-tempo style of play, because you can get guys more minutes, but there are always going to be guys that are unhappy. You just got to find that right nucleus, right chemistry where guys want to play for each other.
A terrific job by James, who faked left. Lane opened up. He took it to the rim and got the contact and the foul.
Yep, James does a nice job putting his head down, getting to the rim. Wild did a good job attacking the offensive glass.
That's impressive, though. You go 10-11. Well, never mind how deep you go. You got 10-11 guys that got Division I offers.
Yeah, it's really tough, Kids just have to understand that, they come into a situation where practices is what's best for them.
Okay.
Obviously, they see the games, they want to play on TV, but the college coaches come to practice and they come to the workouts preseason and watch those guys. There are some nights you may not get minutes, and you just can't take it personally. You just got to believe in yourself and work. When your opportunity comes, just do things the right way.
I can imagine they get after the practice, too, especially, as you mentioned, with Division I college scholarship offers may be coming during practice time.
Absolutely. College coaches love to come to practice because they're able to see the guys how they work, while they work in drills. Are they in the front of the line of drills? Are they in the back of the line of drills? What type of effort are they cheering for teammates? The little things.
Alan Breed gets fouled, and he'll go to the charity stripe for IMG Academy. And makes the first and have a chance to make this a 2-possession game with a pending free throw.
Yep. Friars are going to be happy to cheer for this young man for the next 4 years. They need some athleticism, some scoring, some guard play, and I think he can step in and help these guys out.
Is he a kid that could play immediately?
He's going to have to work at it. They do have some young, talented guards with Reeves and Duke, but Coach Cooley does a good job rewarding guys that play hard and play together and defend. If he's willing to do those things, he'll get minutes as a freshman.
There's a three-pointer that comes up short. IMG able to get the offensive rebound, and the putback is good.
There's that backboard work again. Someone's going to step up and rebound the ball.
And driving in, Brown-Jones, and got the shot to go on the foul.
Well, did a pretty good job there, stepping in and taking that one on the chin. I don't know if he was inside the restricted. But again, IMG putting their head down and driving to the basket. Someone's going to have to step in and take a charge here for Hargrave.
So Brown-Jones at the line. Misses the free throw, and Hargrave has it. Here's A.J. James. Off to Johnson. Johnson trying to turn the corner. Hangs in the air, can't get a shot to go. Offensive rebound kept alive by Hargrave. And James pulls up in traffic and scores just outside of that left elbow area.
Yeah, Wells doing a nice job helping them on the backboard. Rebound the ball, pitching it back out again, and James makes a 15-footer.
Tight game, a 1-point game. Lead for 3, a little bit off the side of the rim, no good. A rebound tracked down by Bryson Childress. Childress ahead to Johnson. Johnson tries to go against 2 defenders and gets fouled. I did not see that going well. Let's take a look.
Let's see if he's in the restricted circle here. I can't really tell. His heel may have been in, I'm not really sure, but I do like the fact the wall stood in there and took that one on the chin, try to take a charge.
So Reed at the, I should say, Johnson at the line, and Katie makes the first.
Yep, Johnson is a put your head down right-hand driver. IMG steps in. Someone could take a charge here sometime soon.
This is the second one. We're tied at 45 aside. IMG driving in. Brown-Jones got the shoulder and a foul called on the play. Coach, tell us what happened there.
Well, I've never argued with a referee in my whole life, but you want to know what? That may have been a charge. He's trying. I got to give the Wild credit. He's trying to step in there, trying to take it. The zebra there didn't believe he took a charge, but I love the fact that he's just trying to do it. He's a small, thin kid. Just the fact that he's not afraid to step in, I like it.
And the free throw is up and good. Let's take a look again. See if we can tell here.
Oh, my. I'm going to take the fifth on that one. Jeff, I'm going to let you. You decide on that. I want to keep the refs on my side. I'm hoping to get back and coach it again. He may be doing one of my games. I better keep him on my side. Great call, Mr. Referee. Great call.
That sounds like a plan. Brown-Jones has it. Now Hargrave will take over with A.J. James with the basketball, driving along the baseline. Try to reverse as a shot blocked by Martin Jr. Well, he's been everywhere today. Now left wing three by Johnson. And good. Here's the home run pass by Martin Jr. Try to get it to Jones with just under a minute to play. And now Alan Boyd will have it as IMG resets. Hargrave by a basket. IMG.
It's going to be a tough.
Of the first half.
That's going to be a tough matchup for 35 just coming off the bench. I don't think you can keep Breed in front of him. 2 points.
And Breed, the easy basket. Down the other side, a foul as the defender, Brown-Jones, fell right into him.
Nice job ball faking, getting himself to the free throw line. I mean, you got both teams are in the bonus. Just continue to attack the rim, get a guy off his feet, and get yourself to the free throw line.
So KJ Johnson is back at the line.
Did they give him 2 or did they give him 3? Gave him 2. They called it on the floor.
Called him on the floor, yeah.
Yeah, we tried to pull an NBA flop, a little Reggie Miller flop, but didn't get away with it. But he can get himself to the free throw line. 2 shots. And they're gonna have
his team up.
And they're gonna have the opportunity to have the ball back again here before the end of the half. A little 2 for 1. I don't know if Johnson was thinking about that, but NBA 2 for 1 right there.
Second one rolls around, no good. Kenyon Martin Jr. the rebound. Pass up the floor for Breed. There's Breed. Shot clock winding down now inside 10. The Atlanta native set to make his move. Tries to get by Childress, throws it up, can't get a shot, it goes blocked, grabs the offensive rebound and puts it in.
Did a great job on that first drive, but you got to rebound the basketball.
And a shot from half court will fall short. He chucked it up pretty well, did KJ Johnson, but it falls short. And IMG will have a 1-point lead at intermission. Take a last look.
Put his head down, drove past, some pretty good defense right there, but someone's going to step in there and rebound that basketball. Can't stand around and watch.
It has been an exciting first half. We are at the break with IMG leading by a point over Hargrave.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
The right connection can open a world of curiosity for your child. With Cox, families that have a K-12 student and receive government assistance could qualify for low-cost home internet with Wi-Fi. That means more learning and more achieving. Qualify now. It's time to connect with Cox.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1 second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
Back at halftime here in Springfield, Massachusetts, the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. Jeff Dude along with Mike Burns, former head coach. And, well, Coach, take a look at some of the first half statistics as you see, well, IMG with a 1-point lead against Hargrave. It has been an absolute shootout the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, the thing that stands out to me right away is the free throw line. Right now you have IMG 11 for 21 and Hargrave 13 for 17. And the offensive glass, I mean, both teams had 10 offensive rebounds. So I think the team that does a better job on the glass and gets the stops, the team is going to win the basketball game.
You've got Michael Brown-Jones with 14 points to lead IMG Academy. And Hargrave's kind of spread things out. They've got 3 players right now in double figures, led by Mark Sears, who has 14.
Pretty balanced, what you would expect with all this talent. Again, a lot of layups, so guys are having some easy shots, shooting a high percentage. But again, you know, a lot of talented kids that are going to go on and play Division I, play scholarship basketball. So it's about what we'd expect, 50 to 49. I mean, right there, it's a lot of points right there. This thing's going to get up in the hundreds.
All right, we will take a break, come back with more from halftime, and then the second half right after this.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1 second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
The right connection can open a world of curiosity for your child. With Cox, families that have a K-12 student and receive government assistance could qualify for low-cost home internet with Wi-Fi. That means more learning and more achieving. Qualify now. It's time to connect with Cox.
halftime, a 1-point edge for IMG, Lenny Hargrave. And Coach, you take a look at points in the paint, and a lot of teams take advantage of some athletic moves inside.
Well, when you sit there and you get layups and you get to the free throw line, you're going to score a lot of points in the paint. You look at the three-point line, IMG 1 for 5, Hargrave 2 for 8, and then the glaring stat that sticks out to me right now is assists. And this goes back to points in the paint, putting your head down, driving the basketball. IMG 5 assists on 19 made field goals, whereas Hargrave has 3 assists on 17 made field goals. So got to run some more offense, got to play some more defense in the half court. But it's what we expected. 50-49 should be quite a bloodbath in the second half.
Mike, what do you think both coaches talked about at the intermission?
Effort. It's always going to be effort. Play harder. Maybe it's, keep your man in front of you, sit down and defend. And the glass. Do a better job on that offensive glass, boxing out, rebounding.
Let's see. It'll be Hargrave that scores the first points of the second half with a hoop inside that free throw line.
Trying to get Walker involved right off the jump. Had that dunk in the first half, and then went right to him in the second half.
Nick Blake leaves it off for Martin Jr. who drives it and scores. Boy, he has been really impressive here this afternoon.
Layups. Someone's going to step in and take a charge on him, make things difficult.
That's his 4th field goal. He's got 10 now. And on the other side, working inside to Windsor, the 7-footer.
Yeah,
makes that shot easily.
Big Fall did a nice job. Went and set a ball screen. The guy hedged on it. He slipped, got himself a layup.
And down Brown-Jones, who goes up for the shot. Gets the shot to go, and then a whistle.
Another layup.
Back and forth we go.
Absolutely. They're going to continue to attack that rim. Hopefully someone's going to step in and take a charge and sit in gaps.
Hargrave down 1 with the basketball. There's Walker. Boy, 6'7", showing some ball handling skills there. Works it to the 7-footer. Winsor. Back up top, it is Sears. Right side 3 by Walker off the side of the rim, no good.
Really hurt Hargrave in the first half with Walker and Windsor getting in foul trouble. Walker had 3 and Windsor had 2. So that really hurt them on the backboard, some scoring and some size.
Down the other side, it's Sears. Can't get the shot to go, and it's loose on the floor. Grabbed by IMG. Noah Hutchins. Here's the run out to Martin Jr. Back to Blake to Jr. He catches in.
Love the effort. Who gets on the floor first. Usually the guy comes up with it, rebound the ball here, dive for a loose ball, throw it ahead, get yourself a dunk.
56-53. Now it's Hargrave Military shooting the 3 and a foul on the play. It may have been a hacked in the act by Alan Breed.
I want to see that one again. Maybe there'll be a Reggie Miller there kicking your foot out trying to draw the foul. He's got the Breed's going to keep in front of you. Here it is right here. Very, very unselfish play. Could have laid it up, got himself a dunk.
He'll go to the free throw line. Will Breed, and he makes the first. IMG out of Bradenton, Florida. Hargrave Military out of Chatham, Virginia. Missed there, and he will try a third one. Try to trim the deficit. Misses here, but the offensive rebound kept alive. Perfect job by Sears to sneak in there. Try to work the ball inside of the 7-footer again. Comes into the hands of Mark Sears, who drives in. Can't get the shot to go. Windsor there with a rebound, but has it taken away by IMG Academy.
Yeah, love the big fellow's body. He's going to do a better job keeping the ball off the floor. Just rebound and go right back up again.
Blake tries to hit Breed in transition. He can't. Meanwhile, a turnover results to a layup as KJ Johnson finishes on the other side. Not down the other side. Brown-Jones with a two-handed slam.
Yeah, didn't really want to go up there and contest to get himself another foul.
A 2-point game. Now a 3-pointer by Breed off the side of the rim. Hargrave's got it. That's Corey Walker that gets the 10-foot jumper.
Yep, got the wake-up call at halftime. Had 3 fouls in the first half, coming up ready to play in the second.
Martin Jr. tries to go into 3 defenders. Can't get a shot to go, but grabs the rebound. Now he has it underneath. It'll be a turnover, though, and Hargrave's got it. Let's take a look.
Yeah, force the ball, try to throw it ahead. Got to make better decisions in transition. Hargrave puts a head down, drives, gets himself a layup. Down this end, Martin's going to get both feet in bounds. He was out of bounds. Before he can retain that ball when he gets that offensive rebound, he's got to have both feet back in bounds again. Coach Myers doesn't like the call, but I think if he saw it on the monitor, he'd have a better understanding of it.
A.J. James has it. James off to Corey Walker. Going to try a three, a little bit off the mark, and Brown-Jones the rebound.
I think Walker's forced in a little bit, didn't play as many minutes in the first half with that foul trouble, trying to come out and make up for lost time.
Here's Brown-Jones, who's going to VCU. Has the basketball. Gets it up top for a Hutchins three. No good. Offensive rebound. Breed puts it up and in.
Great job attacking the rim. Great offensive rebound. Great stick back.
So IMG regains the advantage, 60-58. But Hargrave answers. A couple of rim runners from both sides. There's Johnson back the other side for Hargrave. Back to defend as Breed has it. Off to Hutchins. Now Brown-Jones.
A little sloppy with the basketball. Hargrave looks ahead, trying to get himself an easy bucket in transition.
And James able to cash in back the other side. And it's 62-60. Now Johnson fakes the three, drives inside. In the hands of Nick Blake. There's Blake trying to shake the defense, gets by Sears. Got up underneath, trying to throw into traffic, and it's stolen away by Hargrave. Terrific defense by Hargrave Military Academy. Now Johnson drives it and scores.
Great at transition, puts his head down, gets to the rim.
4-point lead now for Hargrave.
Little undersized, but used that toughness by getting himself to the line.
IMG's largest lead was 6. Hargrave's largest lead 4. It's been a tight game so far as we play here in the second half. And one possession game again. IMG gets the basket to go. There's James. Loses the handle, goes out of bounds, and IMG takes over. And take a look again, the last play.
Yep, here's Johnson again. They throw the ball ahead in transition. Nice layup. Nice layup. James going to be a good player for Missouri State.
Alan Breed for IMG. Gets it off to Nick Blake. Going to UNLV.
Nice little half-court set here by Coach Myers. Little shuffle stagger action. Isolate a man on one side of the floor.
Blake drives in, some contact there, no foul call. The shot a little bit too strong. Now he's trying to grab the ball away from Winitzer. He's going to get called for the foul.
Big Fall is going to keep that ball up. He brings that thing below his waist. He's able to get it tied up. He's going to get those elbows out, get the ball, chin it. Guy's not going to really want to reach in there if he gets a mouthful of his elbows.
So IMG will take over. Darius Miles, the 2020 graduate from Washington. Inbounds, an easy layup for IMG.
Another nice out-of-bounds play there. Coach Myers, a little screen-to-screener action for a layup.
Here's Sears into the front court. Sears spinning, and the ball taken away by Alan Breed. Breed ahead to Martin Jr. Goes up with a jam. Can't make it happen, though. Breed grabs the rebound. Flips it off to Miles. And Miles one-on-one with James. There's Breed driving, spinning, elevating. Can't get the shot to go there for the rebound, though. It's Kenny Martin Jr., but he had the shot blocked. And it's Hargrave that comes up with it. There's a 7-footer, goes up for the slam. He can't get the shot to go, but the offensive rebound kept alive. And Hargrave able to cash in, and now a timeout. There's that out-of-bounds play we talked about, Coach.
Yep, here's Coach Myers, run a little screener action. Breed sets that screen. Kenny Martin comes off it, comes off the screen there, get himself a layup.
In traffic underneath as well.
I wonder if he gets frequent flyer miles and all that air that he's taking. I'll tell you, oh my goodness, does he have to pay for luggage on those flights?
13:21 to go here in this one, and it is Hargrave in a back-and-forth game for both sides, leading by 2, 66-64. Coming to you from the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase in Springfield, Massachusetts. Good to have you along.
Yeah, big fella here from Hargrave, stepping up right now, being more active. Like him to finish down this end. He's got to play through contact, maybe get fouled, but when you're that size, you might not get the call. He's got to play through and finish.
We are here all day, all night long. It's the quadruple header. We've got Kimball Union against Christian Academy next.
Another great NEPSAC matchup coming up next.
Miles drives in, gets to the basket and scores. Boy, he made it look easy that time. What a motor. Just he accelerates into the paint.
As soon as he comes off the bench, his light is on. Green, get himself a layup.
There's Walker driving in. He gets called for the charge.
There it is. Finally someone stepped up, took it. Someone's going to do it. Great play right there. Very unselfish. Brown Jones did a nice job there, making a play for his team. It's going to be tough right there. That's going to get James's fourth foul. My goodness, tough decision right here for Coach Martin. He's going to have to take him out of the ball game.
He's on the look, Coach.
Yeah, looked like the right call. Looked like the right call. I'm going
to wipe up. There's some sweat underneath the basket, so when nobody gets injured, they'll wipe that up.
Well, let's keep an eye on that. 13 minutes to go, tied at 66. Walker gets his fourth foul. Going to have to sit over there as an assistant coach quite a while. Curious to see when Coach Martin wants to bring him back.
Yeah, a lot of time left to pick up that fourth foul. Here's Breed with the basketball. Jones goes into traffic, stolen away by Bryson Childress, who's off the bench for Hargrave Military. He's going to High Point. And James drives in, can't get the shot to go, and the rebound taken down by IMG. There's Miles with a dunk. There is Miles. Getting looks, and some pretty good looks from high majors as well as the mid majors. And you like this talent, don't you?
Yep. Coach Meyer said before the game that Kansas has shown a strong interest in him. He's a super athlete. Got a huge upside. Once he gets stronger and learns how to play, he's going to be a great player for somebody next 4 years.
Alan Breed with the basketball. Crosses over, drives in, off the window as the shot swatted away by IMG. Martin Jr. that time getting up and after it. Now he's got the basketball, trying to get it left wing to Brown Jones, but the pass goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and Hargrave will take over. Take a look again.
Here it is in transition. Throw it ahead. Easy two. Martin, an unbelievable block down this end.
Boy, he can get up, can he?
Oh, my goodness.
6'7", 200 pounds. Can't wait to see the replay on that one. You see Hargrave turn over. Let's take a look at the block again.
It is again. You can't teach this as a coach. This is something you wake up with. You get that from your parents. That's DNA right there. That's athleticism right there. Oh, my goodness.
And he does it with his dad in the stands. Pretty cool.
Dad did that several times.
Sure did. There's Miles. Shake Childress, gets into the paint, leaves it to Martin Jr. He gets the easy basket.
Yeah, love it when you reward your guy blocking shots playing hard. Great job by Miles getting him involved at the block of that shot, playing with all that energy.
Chad Myers pretty excited as he urges on his team as we go to a timeout. .70-66. IMG leads Hargrave along with Mike Burns, Jeff Dooley. Good to have you along in Springfield. And boy, it has been quite the showcase so far. Great game to televise today, the first of a quadruple header. But so far, so good. If you like offense, well, you've got to be impressed with what you've seen here today.
It's what we thought it was going to be. It was going to be athleticism up and down the floor, highlight plays, offensively, defensively. I think Hargrave could be in trouble right now with Walker getting his fourth foul. I think it gave IMG a little bit of a boost. Hargrave doesn't have another big body in there to maybe block shots. Hargrave's really going to have to dig in there right now and get stops because IMG is smelling the roses, so to speak.
4-point lead for IMG, who's back to defend. It will be Hargrave basketball. James has it for Hargrave Military. He's going to drive in, kicks it right side for a Sears three. That is short. Rebound taken down by Brown Jones. Off to Breed. Left side Blake, a three. Too strong. Hargrave Military Academy the rebound. As Johnson drives in, the offensive charge call. As IMG cheaters on that far sideline.
Coach Myers must have talked to his troops at halftime. Probably begged his team to step in and take a charge.
He talked about that coach in the first half.
Yeah, took it two in the second half. That was obviously something they wanted to look at.
We'll take a look again.
Here it is again. Puts his head down and attacks. Yeah, Breed does a great job. Coach Cooley's going to love that.
More sweat underneath that basket along the baseline. They'll wipe things up. The last thing you want to do is see someone go down in a game like this.
Absolutely.
Miles has it. Off to Brown Jones. Not a Breed. Takes the three, works it inside of Miles, who finishes underneath.
Such an unselfish play right there. Such an unselfish play. Find the open teammate. Miles got an easy basket.
72-66 now. There's Breed. Drives in, can't get the shot to go, and a foul called.
Yeah. Winzenz did a great job. Felt the triple team, threw the ball back out again at Johnson, drove, get himself to the free throw line. Brown Jones, great job down the other end. Really unselfish. Could have shot a three. High percentage shot. Threw the ball inside. Miles layup. Great team basketball.
And misses the front end. Does Johnson.
That free throw line's hurting Hargrave.
Yep.
Got to make the bunnies.
Good way to get back into the game. He makes one of two here to make it 72-67. Miles with it.
Hargrave playing a little 2-3 zone in foul trouble, trying to change things up a little bit, having a tough time guarding IMG, so they're going to look at his zone, see what it does for him.
There's Breed. Off to Blake. Blake loses the handle, and Hargrave comes up with it. There's James, drives in and scores.
There you go, works the first time, made IMG work a little bit, turned the ball over, got himself a run out too.
Down to a one-possession game. IMG with the basketball and the lead. There's Blake. Gets it to Miles. Miles, nice pass inside of Martin Jr. He gets the basket.
Ball got deflected right there. Right place, Johnny on the spot. 2-3 zones causing a little bit of problem for him. He drove to the basket, gets slapped out of his hand.
Here we go again. A look at the last basket.
Great pass. Miles, a great pass there. Great finish.
Can tell those two practice that a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's not the first time that has happened, I'm sure. AJ James, the 6'4" guard out of Virginia Beach, has it now. Try to take it up against Martin Jr. Throws it up. Can't get the shot to hit every bit of the rim. Falls off to the right. And IMG clears.
Tough shot. Tough shot. Like to get a higher percentage shot, run some offense.
Breed. Gets by Sears. Dishes off underneath to Martin Jr. who gets the basket.
Wow.
Fun to watch, isn't he?
Yep. Can't diagram that stuff up right there.
Nope.
That is just super athleticism, strength.
There's AJ James. James for Johnson, a three. No good. Nothing but white jerseys underneath for the rebound. There's Miles able to bring it in with both paws.
Okay.
There's Miles, right wing three. Blake, short. Blake grabs the offensive rebound.
Johnson's got to box him out after he shoots that three.
Cannot give up that long offensive rebound, and it ends up hurting Hargrave. As IMG cashes in, Martin Jr. with a three from the top of the key.
IMG is smelling the blood in the water right now.
10-point lead is the largest lead for either team today. As James drives in, can't get the shot to go, grabs the offensive rebound, puts up in. What a terrific job, though, by A.J. James to not give up on that play.
Great second effort. Second effort. Stayed with it. Kenyon Martin, you watch Kenyon Martin Jr., he has the same type of shooting form that his dad has. Very, very similar shot.
As Miles drives in, can't get the shot to go. And Hargrave pulls down the rebound. Here's Sears, drives in, gets the easy lanes open up, he takes to the basket.
Parting of the Red Sea right there. Would like to see someone stepped in and try to contest that.
Driving in, Blake, and goes out of bounds. Take a look at that dunk again.
Great drive, makes himself available.
He loves to do that, doesn't he?
Oh, my goodness.
That's Kenyon Martin Jr.
Yep. He's earned himself a free flight with all that freaking 5 miles today.
Looked at by the Pac-10, the SEC, and the ACC. Wonder where he'll end up.
I hear NBA executives are taking a look at him with that bloodline, that athleticism. He's going to get a lot of looks.
Yeah, they did say he's a professional, possible pro as well. A very impressive amateur right now, but won't be the last time you hear of Kenyon Martin Jr., let me tell you.
Well, Coach Martin, here he is. Coach Martin for Hargrave rolling the dice here. He knows he's got to bring Walker back in the game. Had him out for about 5.5. Wants to keep this game close. Going back to him. Let's keep an eye on that.
There's Johnson. Winitzer, the 7-footer, trying to get the angle, puts it up short. The rebound tipped around and taken in by Breed, who gets it for IMG. Now to Martin Jr. Drives in, passes, no-look start to Browns-Jones, but the ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay IMG basketball.
You saw Walker right there, afraid to be too active there defensively. Does not want to get that 5th foul.
Lob in to Brown-Jones. Gets it now from Miles. Miles pulls up just outside the right elbow and scores. Is that a pretty good-looking shot with some range and traffic?
Wow, nice out-of-bounds play again there by Coach Myers. A little dribble handoff, going to his left hand, 15-footer. Easy 2.
Timeout on the floor. It is IMG 81 and Hargrave 73 here in Springfield.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
International College in Springfield, 81-73, as IMG coach is trying to get a little separation from Hargrave now.
Yep, Hargrave, Coach Martin went to the well a little bit. He's going to try to bring back Walker. He doesn't want this thing to get away from him, so we'll see what happens here moving forward, but it's close.
KD Johnson drives in, can't get the shot to go, stripped away and taken down by IMG, who comes with a big stop. There's Breed. Gets it off to Hutchins.
IMG showing a little bit of pace here now, running a little bit of offense. Smart coming out of that timeout. Try to use some of this clock being up 8. Turnover.
Now Johnson drives in, hangs there, can't get the shot to go, and rebound grab by Martin Jr. It goes out of bounds, but a foul called.
That may be it for Corey Walker. Yep, he's making that walk of shame over there. I'd like to see that one again. So that happens when you roll the dice, Coach Martin.
81-73. IMG with the lead and the basketball. Here's Darius Miles. Works it inside to Martin Jr. He gets the roll to fall through.
Let the big boy eat. Throw it to him and let him eat.
He's been outstanding. Underneath, back the other side, Mark Sears able to get the easy two for Hargrave Military. And a timeout.
Coach Martin bringing his guys together, looking up there at a 12-point game. He's going to have to get his guys together. He's going to get stops. He's going to stop worrying about scoring baskets. He's going to get his guys to get stop after stop after stop.
83-75 the score. And how about these two teams, Coach? IMG comes in 16-0. Hargrave Military 17-0.
It's one of those things whereas is it a good idea for your team to have a loss? I mean, no one wants to have a loss. You want to be undefeated, but one of these teams is going to have to lose today. Right now it looks like Hargrave.
Still some time to go with just under 6 to go. We'll take a break. .75 IMG from Bradenton, Florida. Leads Hargrave Military Academy out of Chatham, Virginia. Jeff Dooley along with Mike Burns. Good to have you with us for prep school basketball here in Springfield. IMG will have the basketball.
Good to be here. Right now, Coach Martin talking to one of the Zebras. Right now, they just got to get stops. They got to stop worrying about scoring baskets. They just got to get stop after stop at that end and see if they get themselves back in the basketball game here.
Hutchins has it now for IMG up that right sideline. There's Hutchins looking for some help. Trap beats it. Finds Martin Jr. goes in for the slam. How many dunks? Got to be 3 or 4 here for him in the second half.
My goodness. My goodness, they're gonna have to check his sneakers after the game. I think there's air in those sneakers.
There's AJ James. There's James crossing over. James got to work his way in and get some space. Flips it up top. Now for Johnson. Back to James, who drives in, can't get the shot to go. Winsor to handle the rebound, gets it back to James, who keeps it alive. Now it's loose on the floor, grabbed by IMG. Be a jump ball.
Great effort.
This trap right here.
Here it is again. Attack the basket. Oh my goodness, get out of the way. It's amazing. You watch his dad up there. His dad did it so often. He's not amazed by it at all. He thinks it's child's play.
Right. His dad, a great player at Cincinnati. 85-75. IMG with that double-digit lead.
Great effort right there at IMG. Hit the floor first, tie it up. Hargrave, a lot of bounce play here.
Wisnitzer has it. Gets it up top for the 3 and cash in.
Tough shot for Johnson coming out of that out of bounds play. Little handoff action with the 5-man.
KD now with a steal. He goes up for the dunk and gets fouled.
Just love the way you attack the rim. Love the way you attack the rim, offensively and defensively. Brown Jones looks like he's got a little cramp on that right calf of his, but I just love the toughness to step in there and don't be afraid to take that charge. Don't be afraid to contest. Make him go to the free throw line and earn it.
Let's take a look at the last turnover.
Hargrave known for their pressure. As I said, they got to get stops. Love tacking the rim like this and just love stepping up there trying to get a block. Hopefully IMG's got some bananas at the hotel room because we got some cramping in the right in the right calves.
He's gonna have to come out of the game. Hopefully, it's not for long. He'll take a quick. Yeah, he's kind of favoring that leg.
I think he's gonna be okay. Just love the toughness.
Yeah, what a great job to come in and try and defend that play.
Absolutely, a lot of guys get out of the way, give him that easy bucket, but Brown Jones said no. You're gonna have to earn these at the free throw line.
So DJ Johnson Martin Jr. with a double-double here. He's been outstanding. 25 points, 14 rebounds for Kenyon Martin Jr. How about that in this prep showcase?
There's got to be a stat for dunks, too, because he may be having a quadruple-double with all those dunks.
Maybe. Here's Reed, gets it off to Noah Hutchins, who's back in the game for Coach Myers and IMG.
Hargrave still right there, 5-point game.
Jr. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound. Tipped up, batted around, and taken down by Hargrave. And Johnson nearly had it stolen away by Miles. There was Miles getting in there, but a foul called in the play.
Tough call. It was the right call. It's the right call. I mean, you're up by 5, probably smarter to get back. I think they were upset they turned the ball over down this end, but that was probably the right play.
Get that defense going and see bodies flying all over.
Yeah, you can't body up like that. You probably just got to get back, live to fight another day. Up by 5. Big spot right here for Hargrave.
Just inside 5 minutes to go here. This is the first of 40 games. We'll be here all night tonight from Springfield.
We're getting our money's worth today, I'll tell you. We're getting our money's worth today, Jeff.
Hargrave with the basketball. Here is KD Johnson inside of Windsor, and the 7-footer can't come away. All partially blocked, and IMG comes up with it.
Got to finish that one. Got to be big and strong. Got to finish that one. Could have made it a one-possession game.
Hutchins to Breed. Breed drives in and slams it home with both hands.
That's asking a lot out of the big fella, getting driven like that. Someone's going to step in. Johnson's going to rotate over on defensively. Going to work on some shell defense.
Back to 7, the lead for IMG. Johnson tries to go underneath, can't get a shot to go. James the rebound, can't get it to go. Back to their side, IMG, and Blake off to the races. He finishes inside with the layup.
That's how they want to play. Great stop down this end, push it ahead, get himself another layup.
So Hargrave now desperately needing to score here as we go inside 4 minutes and a deficit 9. There's a three-pointer by Johnson. Can't get the shot to go, and the rebound taken in by Darius Miles.
Quick shot there by Hargrave. Give it another run out for IMG.
Miles drives in, but it's going to be an offensive charge called against the 6'7" forward from Washington.
Yeah, Miles will be a little smarter there. The guy backs off. Just step in, make a little 7-footer there, a little floater in the lane.
Look at it here.
Yeah, he just stepped in. He's got to make sure he just pulls up, little free throw line jump shot. That's his 5th foul right there. Like the toughness, like trying to go to the basket. He's going to be a little bit smarter.
So he is gone.
Big stop, big play, big opportunity right here for Hargrave. Run some offense. IMG's going to step in and get it stopped.
Sears pulls up on that right side of the baseline, and the Virginia Tech recruit misses here, and IMG pulls up with a rebound.
Brown Jones ate a couple bananas on the sidelines, and Crampton's gone away. He's back out here again. Little flex action right here for IMG.
Work it inside to Hutchins. He can't get the shot to go, and Hargrave comes up with it. There's Johnson. Johnson. Up top, Childress. A 3.
Big shot, big shot.
He did that the other side of the state back in November. He did that down at Albertus Magnus in the
2-possession game.
On the other side, IMG's Kenyon Martin Jr. tries to work it in and gets fouled.
Transition defense, huge right there. You got to get back, Hargrave.
A look at Bryson Childress nailing the 3.
Yep. Nice shot. It's going to make open shots. That's what he's out there for.
That 3-point shot will keep you in a lot of games, won't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
IMG Academy's Kenyon Martin Jr., Los Angeles native, at the line. And he makes the first. Well, he just does so much right. He is so fun to watch.
He's just involved in every single play, offensively and defensively. If you watch this technique right here at form, I bet you if you put his form and his dad's form side by side, I guarantee you they're identical.
Do you remember when his dad was getting recruited?
Absolutely. I remember watching his dad when he was at Cincinnati. Wow. That Cincinnati team was ridiculous. They were number 1 in America. They were picked to win the NCAA championship until he blew out his knee.
I think Larry Harrison was one of the coaches on that staff.
Absolutely. Larry Harrison's now with Coach Huggins again at West Virginia.
Right. There's Johnson. Up top and a three-pointer by Mark Sears. He nails it. There's the Alabama native to make it 91-86. Well, you told us to be a track meet, and you were right.
Hargrave's not going away now. You know, they're going to fight. It's a military school. Those kids dig. You know, they're not going to give up on this one. They're going to have to fight. IMG is going to win it. They're going to have to put them away.
IMG leads it, 91-86. Back after this.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solutions store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solutions store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
He's put together a pretty good stretch to go up 91-86. The final 2:14. And IMG with the basketball and the lead. There's Hutchins, races in, leaves it for Martin Jr., who dunks again. It's got to be 6 or 7 dunks for the big guy.
Yeah, great idea. Drive to the layup, drive to the goal, give it to Martin, dunk, 2 points.
Here's A.J. James. Back the other side, gives it to Johnson.
Got to get stops here now. Got to get a stop here right now.
IMG as the trap comes over. Work the ball inside, and Blake grabs it in a foul.
Yeah, probably a foul. Big fella's just going to stand there straight up, straight down. Here it is again in transition. Drive, drop off, basket.
He is fun to watch.
Yep, it's getting old. Oh, my goodness, they're getting old over and over and over again.
Saw Terrence Clark at Brewster Academy play in New Haven earlier this year. But, boy, you see the free throw go in for a Nick Blake, but boy, Kenny Martin Jr. he's been outstanding as well today.
Just a big-time athlete, plays hard, knows what he does well, just makes game-winning plays.
So Blake misses the free throw here, and Hargrave pulls down the rebound. .88. 97 seconds to play. Hargrave needs a basket here. And driving in is Johnson, he scores. Well, he's had a nice game.
Yeah. Coach Crane's got a great player right there. He's going to enjoy him. Does a great job in transition, driving the basket, getting easy layups.
How about a turnover now as Noah Hutchins gets bothered?
Great effort right there, a little trap. IMG's going to do a better job breaking that pressure, getting in the middle of the floor. Can't have it on that sideline.
94-90 the score, and a chance to make this a one-possession game.
Look for Johnson to get himself to the rim again.
And there's Johnson leading in. Can't get a shot to go, and who grabs the rebound but Kenyon Martin Jr. Why not? Over to Blake, back to Breed. Cross-court pass, Hutchins. Now to Martin Jr., who drives in, kisses it off the window and in.
Wow. It's all left hand. You're going to try to force in the right. Easier said than done. You're going to get that ball out of that left hand.
He's over 30 now on the point total. 96-90. Back the other side. A three by Sears. No good. And foul calls.
Hutchin trying to box out. He's going to get that big guy outside the lane. Winsinger did a good job. Keep his hands straight up, straight down. Still a two-possession game here. Plenty of time.
Three by the 7-footer. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Sears, goes out of bounds and a foul call.
No, jump ball, IMG ball.
Jump ball?
Yeah, jump ball, IMG ball. IMG, nice job going straight up, straight down, didn't reach in. Don't know if that's a shot that Coach Martin wanted right there. It would have been nice and went down, but here we are. Going to get a stop right here, Hargrave. Watch for pressure, doubling the ball. IMG's going to have to step up, make free throws down the stretch. They want to put the salt this thing away.
Blake has it and gets fouled about 35 feet away from the basket, just opposite his own bench. Kenyon Martin, our player of the game, 30 points, 15 rebounds, and we'll chat with him post-game along with IMG head coach Chad Myers.
He just plays so hard. He just attacks the rim. He never takes plays off. I mean, he's undersized there in the post with Hargrave center, but he just plays so hard. He brings it every single possession. Tough matchup right here for Winsinger.
He's going to fire it into Blake and whistle and stoppage in play.
Got to make free throws. Got to make free throws here down the stretch. Hargrave smart. IMG makes free throws here going away last 35 seconds. They should be in good shape.
Los Angeles native going to line, a chance to try to pad his statistics, put his team up, make it a 3-possession game. He misses here, though, and Hargrave pulls down the rebound.
Good foul by Hargrave. Here we go. Johnson driving to the basket.
Drives in, and a block called. That'll stop the clock with 29 seconds to go.
2 shots. You watch Martin down this end offensively. Loves going to that left hand when he gets to the free throw line. He shoots it with his right. He's going to have to work on that free throw shooting percentage. He's going to get scouted in college, and they're going to foul and put him to the line.
So Katie Johnson, a 6'1" guard from Atlanta, who's going to Georgia at the free throw line for a couple of biggies.
Makes 2 free throws right here. Watch for Hargrave's pressure. Probably try to get one trap. They throw out of it, foul. IMG's going to have to make their free throws down the stretch.
This is the front end.
Not helping yourself. Not helping yourself. They're free.
Yeah, left some points at the line today as the second one is good. 1 of 2 will make this a 5-point game with 29 seconds to go. And Hargrave, if they don't get the steal, will be forced to foul.
Absolutely. Quick trap. Try to get him to throw it out of it and then foul.
Inbounds and a foul called quickly and wasted little time.
Yeah, Breed's going to have to step up and make free throws here. As a college coach, when you come and recruit these kids and scout these kids, you like to see these situations. Is he going to be able to step up and make a big play, make a big free throw? Who makes those special plays down the stretch? Coach Cooley and the staff, I'm sure if they're not watching the game, this is something they're going to want to see. They want to see if this kid makes big plays down the stretch.
So Katie Johnson going to the stripe for IMG. Puts his team up 6. He makes the first, and a chance to make this a 3-possession game. Rather, Ellen Breed, I beg your pardon, at the free throw line. 6'3" guard from Atlanta. And the second one rolls around, no good. And rebound taken down by A.J. James. James ahead of Johnson. Catches in quickly. Boy, they score in a hurry, don't they?
Yep, too easy there, too easy there.
All right, we will take a break, come back to the conclusion next. 23 seconds to go, 97-93, IMG here from Springfield. (97-93), IMG leading Hargrave. IMG with the basketball. Hargrave will have to foul. Inbounds it goes to Ellen Breed, and he does get hacked immediately.
Yeah, Breed's going to have to go back to the line here, make free throws. We're 1-1 the last time. again, he's got to step up and make some big plays down the stretch. It's going to be first team. The 100's probably going to win this ball game.
You called that when we started. You thought it'd be a game in the 90s, maybe the century point in terms of points.
Yep, know the teams, know the style of play, and both are very, very similar. And whoever makes the most layups wins.
Alan Breed goes to the line for IMG. And he makes the first.
Yeah, Providence staff's done a nice job recruiting the South. They have some assistant coaches that do a good job recruiting that area of that region of the United States, and they've got himself a good one here. Coach Cooley's going to enjoy this kid.
Yeah, he'll be going to the Friars next year. He's from Atlanta. Makes both here to put his team up 5. Rather 6 with 21 seconds to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
Well, back for the conclusion, a 6-point lead for IMG with 21 seconds to go. Hargrave will have the basketball.
IMG is going to keep them in front of them, and no stupid fouls coming down the stretch here.
There's Johnson, who's a jet, drives all the way to the rim, goes up untouched and scores.
Yep.
That's a 4-point game, 15 seconds to go. Hargrave will have to foul if they don't get the steal. Inbounds it goes to Kenyon Martin Jr., who gets fouled.
Good foul. I mean, it's smart. Coach Martin did a nice job. Get the ball to Johnson, drive to the basket, get a layup, and put Martin to the free throw line. He was 1 for 1 the last time to the line. So, pretty smart play there by the Hargrave's coach staff.
So Martin Jr. going to the line, the Los Angeles native. And he misses the front end.
Great foul by Hargrave. I'm going to go out on the limb here, and I'm going to say Johnson's going to get the ball, and he's going to drive and try to get a layup. I can't guarantee I can't guarantee it's going to go in, but I'm going to put my paycheck on it.
You know what, Coach? I'm going to agree with you on that one. Second one is good. And now there you have it, 100 points for IMG. It's a 5-point lead. Here's Johnson, coast to coast, lays it up. Can't get the shot to go. Loose, grabs the rebound as Sears puts it up short. IMG grabs the rebound. That should do it.
That'll do it.
Oh, terrific basketball game here today, but it's IMG that wins it, 195.
Great win for IMG. Very, very competitive athletic game. Hargrave takes one loss, 17-1, and IMG goes to 17-0.
All right, we're back with our player of the game right after this.